team. And with the tip-off on the way, let's go to Kevin Clark and Steve, who are courtside out at the Rose Garden.
And a good-natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. Greetings, everyone. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. First for Team USA, LeBron James is out there with Dwayne Wade. And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. Then there's Kobe. And it's Anthony in at the 4. And for the home team, he feeds it to Jordan.
Right there!
From outside the arc, that's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Team USA. It's a 3-point game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Well, there's a reason he's one of the top scorers in the league. Melo is so versatile offensively. He gets in that triple threat position, and then it's a kind of a pick-your-poison dilemma for the defender.
Well, he's got a honey-sweet stroke as a jump shooter. He's equally dangerous putting it on the ground or attacking the teeth of the D or going over top of a good defender. We've seen it all the way back at Syracuse. This guy has gotten better with time, and he's one of the elite scorers we've seen in the league in a while. You know, playing in London during the 2012 summer seemed to do wonders for Melo. It often does wonders for guys that play with that national team. He came back with all kinds of confidence and seemed to be at another level.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the threes.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
And for Carmelo, boy, he really excels in international play, doesn't he? Always has.
Yeah, the three-point line is just a bit shorter, which brings it right into his comfort zone. So he can play that zone buster role for Team USA. And tell you what, he can do so many other things, too, because of his size and quickness.
And here his coaches talk about his defense is better than they expected, too.
Ironic, isn't it?
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And in the 2011-2012 season, Melo had a down year from behind the arc. Shot a career low, but he bounced back last year, guys. Definitely made him a more dynamic offensive threat, knocking down threes at a much better clip.
That free throw good from Anthony. And for Carmelo Anthony last season, by far a career high in three-pointers attempted.
Well, he's capable of making shots from out there for sure. This was really a big part of the strategy for the Knicks offense. They wanted to spread the floor with him at that power forward spot. And if he had a bigger player guarding him, he could either take him outside for those threes or use his quickness to go right around him.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Ramos. Good on the triple. 6 points for him.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
I got him!
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Kobe attacking. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Kobe's got his second basket.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Kobe against Jordan. Pass to Ramos. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. So Team USA will take it the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Back to Kobe. He's against Jordan. A fadeaway. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The drive by Green. Wade with it. Kicks to LeBron. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Misses from short range.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
They set the pick. Green against Anthony. Outside Jordan. Lets it go with the three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, the cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Back to Kobe. LeBron outside.
Wait.
Gets it to go from 8 feet.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Screen coming.
The ball. And it's blocked by Wade.
Hey, watch Kobe.
Kobe kicks to Wade. Puts it up from 17. That is good.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
There's the pass to Ramos. And there's the feed to Green. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Ramos the pass to Jordan. Doesn't go either for Jordan.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
LeBron outside. Kobe, like at 6. Gets it to go. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Green, the pass to Ramos.
Come on, box him out,
Number
man.
11. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Kobe attacking. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Kobe's got 8 points.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Ramos, covered by LeBron.
I'm back.
Kobe against Jordan. Number 11. For that hit. So Team USA will take it the other way. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Anthony kicks to LeBron.
Wait.
Anthony. Wade outside.
Yo, Kobe.
Here's Bosch. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Team USA making a change here. Gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
On defense, Team USA leading by 5. And 3 from Jordan. It's hauled in by Team USA. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, really nice pace to their offense.
Here's Kobe. It's a big height bounce and goes in. Kobe's got 10.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Green kicks to Jordan. Pass to Green.
Back door, back door.
The dish to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 15.
Don't let him shoot that.
It's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's Team USA with the ball. It's a 5-point game. LeBron dishes to
Use that.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Team USA shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for Team USA. Prince comes in for Kobe. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
You got it out.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
Go.
Outside Jordan. Lets it go from deep.
Good
It's
boy.
held in by Team USA. Here's Anthony. He has 7. Paul kicks to Kidd. Pass to Paul. He dishes it to Kidd. Passes to Paul. 5 to shoot. Shot is blocked. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Kidd passes to Howard. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. This is to Paul. Kicks it out to Prince. In low to Howard. That's good. Howard's got his first basket.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Dwight Howard is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and when he's healthy, he can really anchor a defense inside with his rebounding and shot blocking. Real force in the paint.
Ball outside. Kidd lays it up and banks it in. Kidd's got his first 2 points of the night. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And Clark, for Howard, you said when he's right. But the last few seasons, Steve, I think that's become an issue. Injuries have been a problem.
For sure, his production has waned. He had the disc issue in his back that numbed out one of his legs last year. Had that back surgery. So I think about everything else, the torn labrum in his shoulder. He's taken a pounding over the years. Not a good foul shooter, so people really hit him hard and force him to the line. You wonder if maybe that has something to do with the injuries.
Comes up empty down low.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten him a +5 margin in the rebound column.
0. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
It's Kidd with the drive. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Gets an open look and hits. Anthony's got 9 points. happening at around 44% in the early goings here. Jordan, the pass to Aguilar. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And Team USA making a change here. .135 left in the first quarter. Kidd kicks to Prince. He passes to Boozer.
I see you there. Get there.
Right side, Boozer. Feeds it to Prince. 6 to shoot. Team USA needs to get off a shot.
Get the perimeter.
Pull for 3. The shot no good.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
He kicks the Kidd. 46 seconds left in the first. If they play the clock right, Steve, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, you just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly and get 2 possessions out of this.
Number 7 drains it from beyond the arc.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Paul against Thompson. Paul kicks to Howard. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Howard's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Paul against Thompson. With 1 on the clock, that drops. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The home team, they lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Being 71% all in all in this one, they've been brilliant offensively. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, dominant centers often take a pounding with intentional fouls. Dwight Howard admits that for a long time, he'd get frustrated when he didn't get the calls from the officials. And from 2010 to 2011, he led the league in technical fouls. The last 2 seasons, he's dialed it down. But he did draw criticism for getting kicked out of a game in the playoffs. He said, "When I allow those petty things to get to me, it affects my teammates and we lose games. I've got to do a better job of keeping my composure to affect the game and not let the game affect me." Guys, he's made strides, but he's got to continue to put that perspective into action.
Well, Doris, interesting how that mental discipline training can help sometimes as much as the physical support. Thank you. Prince dishes the Kidd. Tries again. Bosch. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. And Team USA making a change here. Ryan's checked in.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
And so Bosch nails both of them. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
I'm open.
Pass to Ramos. Here's the three. And that one's good. He's got 9. Clark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early.
Get them.
Back to Thompson. The pass to Ramos. Right. And that one's good. And here is Paul. Paul gets a screen from Bosch. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Guys, we've talked about Chris Paul and his leadership. It's on display off the court as well. He's a member of the Players Union Executive Committee. And after the scathing independent review of the union's leadership, he and his colleagues voted for a change. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out.
And that one falls for Paul. And you know, Steve, as we kind of shift gears and look beyond just the game itself, Chris Paul and the Players Union, perhaps now, you know, some closer oversight of how their interests are being handled. I think now they want to tighten the screws a little bit.
Well, they should. That's a good thing, Kevin. The players should know about the business of basketball. They should understand their finances as a union. At the end of the day, it is a business, and you have to have the best representation of people who are going to have your interest in heart.
And so Paul nails both of them.
I don't think there's any question that Chris Paul is one of the top point guards in the league. Whether or not he's the top point guard is a matter of debate. But when you look at his total package, you can clearly understand why he's considered by some to be the top point guard. Leadership, excellence in every facet of the game, and defensively, I think he does an outstanding job at the point of attack.
Let him shoot that!
He feeds it to LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And going back to Chris Paul, always efficient offensively. Great passer, great defender as well.
But his height, you know, that's always been the knock on him. I mean, he's, I think, barely 6 feet tall, but he can still dominate a game. It's incredible.
First free throw is good.
Much has been made about the show LeBron puts out during games, but he also puts on a spectacle in his pregame routine. Last season, he and others started pulling out all the stops and dunking in the pregame warm-up in an effort to break a sweat.
You got it out. You got it out. Put your feet down there. I got the ball right shooter.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And Clark, you mentioned the pregame dunks for LeBron, a devastating finisher. Some have asked why he's never competed in the All-Star Slam Dunk competition. In fact, I say that every Saturday night I'm sitting in that microphone. Why isn't LeBron in this competition?
Wouldn't it be nice? In fact, I think, didn't Magic Johnson even put up a $1 million incentive for him to compete? Yeah, it would be incredible to see him. I don't know. I think it's become almost a chore for players these days to enter, but it would be fantastic to see him out there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Bosch goes back up. No good on the layup.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Number 15, guarded by Kobe. Number 15. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Bosch kicks to Paul. Bosch hits the pick for Paul. Off the screen. That's blocked. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good by Bosch. Bosch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range.
What's outside? Out!
Thompson gets to Green. Here's Reynolds, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 14.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Green against Wade. Bosch a screen on Green. Wade kicks to Paul.
James!
5 on the clock. That one a little long. Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. The drive by Green. Ramos the pass to Green. No good. Team USA going the other way with it. Kobe dishes to Paul. Kicks it to LeBron. Back to Paul. LeBron outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. LeBron's got 6 points.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is. Well, you know, you look at LeBron James, maybe more than any other player in NBA history, he's great in a way that transcends position. Size, skill, savvy, know-how. I mean, he's got it all.
Stolen by Bosch. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Paul outside. The feed now to LeBron. LeBron left side. Back to Paul. Pocket forward. Pass to LeBron. Fires from deep. Gets it to go. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter. And we're going to talk about LeBron's ability to really play any position on the floor. When you look back, has Steve ever been a player you could say that about?
I'm not sure if you could say that about both ends of the floor. I mean, there's a lot of great defensive players who could guard everybody. You know, Scottie Pippen or Dennis Rodman. Offensively, Magic Johnson could play any position he wanted. But to be able to do so at both ends is what separates LeBron James.
Gets it to go.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Get it going.
Jordan with it.
Back.
He's got 10.
Got you.
The dish to Green.
I got you, Screen.
Tipped. Now here's Wade. Paul. Green with the block. They get it back. And Kobe gets it to go.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Well, Kobe's never been shy about shooting. You know, a lot of people would argue that he gets maybe a little too shot happy sometimes, but you want a guy who's dominant. You want a guy who's not afraid, who's going to fail and just come right back and fire away the next time.
Gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Green passes to buries it down low. And when you talk about Kobe's role offensively for the Lakers, it's worth mentioning last season was one of his most efficient scoring the basketball.
It really was, and you consider the turmoil that surrounded the Lakers all season. It was remarkable that Kobe was as even-keeled as he was. Stayed focused, and start to finish, he delivered the type of all-star performance that he always does. Very impressive.
Now Green. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Right side Green, just 5 to shoot. It's held in by Team USA. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one.
What a struggle for him. A goose egg in the box score today.
Jordan with it. Wade picks him up. The drive by Jordan. Aguiar passes to Jordan. Thompson outside. Second chance effort. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Team USA?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
And the first one drops. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Chris Bosh. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Howard, that's good.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Back to Jordan. Number 2. The drive by Green. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Green's got his first points of the night.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Anthony kicks to Howard. Off with the layup.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Jordan with it.
Whoa. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
LeBron is the screen from Anthony. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's Green. Number 2 by LeBron. And 3 from Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's LeBron. He's got 13. And here is Green. Green gets a screen from Aguiar. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The free throw drops for Green.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I like shoot it.
Both free throws good from Green.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter.
Set up, set up.
He was timid. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Screen by Howard. It's Anthony with the drive. Here's Wade.
Get it out.
Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Green. Number 2. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. 47% in the second quarter. Wade kicks to Anthony. LeBron James on the way. Working on Green. LeBron is doubled. Anthony dishes to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the block. And that's good for 2. Wade's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I don't know if too many other players can have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win. Hey, wait.
Howard, the pass to Carmelo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you see how easily he got around his defender there on the drive. Just too strong for him.
And Team USA making a change here. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
You know, he's been getting it done so far at the line in this one.
Yeah, making very effective use of the free throw line, knocking them down time and again.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Up top, Kobe. Guarded by Jordan. LeBron kicks to Anthony. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Carmelo. On deep. Shot is no good. Being 51% from the field. They'll take that. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running themselves.
They got to get going.
Shut up,
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, right here.
Dishes it to LeBron. He passes it to Howard. No good on that last second attempt there. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Team USA leading by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Halftime at the Rose Garden in a close one. Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce. A good one in progress for Team USA. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Kobe Bryant, huge impact. He's got a dozen points, and he's also contributed on the glass. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. No surprise, they've had some high-flying rejections, something they're good at. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What a game we're seeing from Ramos.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Kobe dishes the bucket. From 7, the shot misses.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
From deep, Green. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's going tonight, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Number 15, Wade is covering. Number 15, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Defended by Ramos. Catch to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And it's tied up with that one. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. That's a screen from Bosh. Fires at the elbow.
Come on, man.
That's good. 14 points for Kobe Bryant. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Well, it's without question Kobe Bryant's always going to be known as one of the great scorers in the history of the game. But for the kids watching at home, it is really worth reminding you of this. He can do it all. He's fundamentally sound in all aspects of the game. He defends, he rebounds, he passes.
Get on D.
To be one of the true greats, you can't just focus on one thing. You need to be able to do a little bit of everything and do it all well.
Wade kicks to LeBron, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. On the wing, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Kobe's got 4 this quarter. And for Kobe Bryant last season, right at the top among shooting guards and rebounds and assists.
And despite his workload offensively, he's a very good defender too, especially on the ball. He's been all defense 9 times on that first team. 12 all defense selections overall in his career, tied with Kevin Garnett for the all-time lead in both categories.
And Team USA decides to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing from Ramos.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. LeBron outside, feeds it to Carmelo. Shoots a fader. Great D that time from Green. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. He kicks it to Jordan. Oh, trying for it. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. LeBron passes to Kobe. Bosh heads the pick for Kobe. Back to LeBron. Defended by Ramos. James gets it to fall from the right block. LeBron's got 15 points. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside, Green.
Come on, box him out, man.
Pass to Ramos. This one for 3. Good on the shot. 23 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the guard.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots.
LeBron Kobe. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Team USA. Kidd comes in for LeBron. Outside Anthony. Anthony right side.
Shoot it!
Kidd.
Wait.
Pass to Boozer. Back to Kidd. Just 4 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The drive by Jordan. Tries it from the top of the key.
Go get it!
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
A big group substitution here for Team USA. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kidd kicks to Prince. He feeds it to Wade. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
You know, if you just look at the numbers without knowing who Dwayne Wade was, you'd think he was probably 6'7" or 6'8", but the way he blocks shots and rebounds, even at 6'4", he just plays much bigger than he really is.
The first free throw is good. And you go back, Clark, to that big man game for Wade, averaging about a block shot a game for his career.
Well, you think about it. He's 6'5", but he actually has a 6'11" wingspan, and you're not going to find a stronger guy at the shooting guard position. He's over 220 pounds, and there's nothing extra there, so he brings a lot to the table.
Wade seems to be slowing down just a touch, and the difficulty as you get older, when you're not a great jump shooter, which Wade is not, is that the defenses will back off you. And that's the big challenge now for Dwayne Wade, adjusting to that newer style of defense that he's going to be looking at.
4 on the clock. The 3 ball. Gets hauled in by Team USA. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside the Kidd. Back to Wade. Prince outside. Howard defended by Agnew. Howard gets the screen from Prince. The drive by Wade. And that one's good. And Steve, you go back to the strong output for Dwayne Wade last season for the 4th time. In his career, he averaged over 20 points and 5 rebounds and 5 assists a game. Clark, one of only 4 players in the league last season to hit that mark.
And Kevin, he led all shooting guards in player efficiency rating for the 5th consecutive season. Some might argue, but the numbers speak truth. He's the best shooting guard in the game.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Prince. Prince on the pick for Howard. Wade dishes to Howard. Fades away. That's good. Howard's got 8 points.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
Go.
The feed to Green.
Watch outside.
Number 33. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet. They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Pass to Green. Shoots it up. That's good on the jump shot. Green's got 6. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Howard with the screen on Green. Outside. There's the dish to Boozer. It's Boozer again missing. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Passes it to Aguilar.
I got him!
Number 13. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And here's Team USA now. They trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting rid of the basket so far.
Hey, balance it out!
Picks it out to Prince. Down low. Here's Kidd. And it's sent back by Aguilar. Number 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Wade kicks to Kidd. He dishes it to Howard. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Howard's got 10.
Tell you what, he takes a lot of punishment inside. When Howard gets the ball in deep, defenses are looking to foul him hard because of his difficulties at the free throw line.
And he's a devastating finisher when you let him power it up to throw it down. He's a former dunk contest champ, Steve, so you give him a chance to do that, he'll make you part of his highlight reel.
A platoon swap here for Team USA. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And that one misses. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. LeBron kicks to Kobe. Back to LeBron. Dishes it to Bosh. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Bosh has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Outside Jordan. No good with the triple. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Kidd kicks to LeBron. Leads him in there. Outside Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
A good night for Carmelo Anthony. 12 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, you know, getting the opponent into foul trouble. And those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Anthony.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Pass to Ramos. Outside Jordan. From the arc. Good. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half.
Anthony kicks to LeBron.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Team USA. Being an outstanding 53% for the game.
Go.
Outside Jordan. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Team USA.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Kobe guarded by Jordan. And so here's the home team. 6-point lead. They set the screen.
Shot!
That doesn't go either for Jordan.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
LeBron passes to Kobe. Feeds to Buck. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Ramos. And drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
LeBron outside. Defended by Ramos. James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kobe, here we go. He's off from 17 feet. And the pass to Ramos.
Hey, swing it!
Number 7, earned by Prince. From deep, the shot's good from Ramos. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team up by 11. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Here's Thompson.
Go.
It's Jordan on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut.
Wait.
Right side. LeBron outside.
Watch outside!
He passes to Paul. It's stolen by Green. It's Jordan on the wing. He kicks it to Green. There's a good screen. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
We're just into this final quarter of play. Paul kicks to Bosch. Backing in. 7-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. Certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Thompson. Get it to go.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. Passes it to Ramos. Outside Jordan. Clock at 6. Pass to Ramos. Paul with the block. Outside Kobe. He's going up with the alley-oop. Tries to keep it alive. It's Jordan on the wing, defended by Paul. Jordan the pass to Ramos. Outside, Green. The three. It's hauled in by Team USA.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that trophy was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that.
Here we go. Get it out quick.
And it's Paul penetrating. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
It's stolen by Wade. Anthony can't hit. Gone 2 for 5. 9 field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Back to Green. He feeds it to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot.
How about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow. Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Here's Wade. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
And Team USA calling timeout here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Catching up on the changes for Team USA. Chris Bosh is checked in for Boozer. And it's LeBron in for Chris Paul.
Get them.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Defended by Aguiar. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ramos the pass to Jordan. Number 11. That's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wade dishes to LeBron. Kicks it to Bosh. Working on Green. A jumper in deep. Bosh drops it in.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The pass to Ramos. There's the feed to Green. Outside Jordan. Pass to Ramos. 4 on the shot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 31.
His look at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1.
A drive by Wade. Working on Green. 11 feet away. Shoots the 3. And LeBron James good for 3.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Outside Jordan. He's to Green. The 3 hits the bucket. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Backing down is Bryant. Out to Wade. Wade left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
How many times have we seen him do that? Just batter a defense with his ability to explode to the basket.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside, Green. Pass to Ramos. Takes a 3. Number 11. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh. And the first one at the line is good.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shooting.
And so he hits both. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Kobe goes in, kicks it out to LeBron. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
But you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now the dish to Green. The floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Kobe goes in. Flash up on top. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Kobe. 5 on the clock. Back to LeBron. It's up a 3. Can't hit. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
Here we go. Good look.
Outside Jordan.
Let's get a good shot.
He passes to Ramos. Back to Jordan. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kobe kicks to LeBron. He's against Jordan.
Hey, balance it out.
LeBron against Jordan. Fader on the way. Jordan with the rebound. Gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. There's the screen. Dishes to Green. And there's the pass to Ramos. Back to Green. And the 3 off target. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory.
James.
The offensive rebound, James. Great D that time from Ramos.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Jordan can't get that one to fall. And 40% in the fourth. LeBron passes to Carmelo. Anthony right side. Wade. He's against Jordan. Shot to end this cold run. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Dwayne Wade in this one, 8 rebounds and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
And the first one drops.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
Both shots good from the stripe. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Outside, Green. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Green's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Switch.
Bosch hits the pick for Kobe.
Mello, down.
Anthony. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Get outside.
Ramos the pass to Jordan.
I got him.
Pass it to Ramos. Back to Jordan.
Good boy.
Three-point range. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
And Team USA calling timeout here.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Hey, yo, D-Wade. Go over it.
It's rebounded by Ramos. Gone over and over to the three-point shot. 4 of 9.
Down screen.
There's a screen. The drive by Jordan. Pass to Ramos. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
LeBron outside. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. Anthony dishes to Bosch. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Ramos, covered by LeBron, feeds to Jordan. He kicks to Green. Now the pass to Ramos. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline, and Green gets it to go.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Hit me down low.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Anthony. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Passes it to Ramos. He feeds it to Jordan. From deep three-point range, Team USA grabs the miss.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
It's not typical. I mean, they have really dominated on the glass.
Kobe by Green.
I got ball. I'm back.
Outside, Kobe. High post shot. The shot no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the screen. Kicks to Green. With the lead pass, number 11 is to Ramos. Now the feed to Jordan. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of our starting lineups. A look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. First for Team USA, LeBron James is out there with Dwayne Wade.
The ball! Press me, go over it! Go! Yo, I got him!
And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. Then there's Kobe. And it's Anthony in at the 4. And for the home team,
and when Melo attacks off the dribble, I think that's when he's really at his best. He's got excellent ball handling skills and footwork for a player of his size. And whether putting the ball in his hands in the pick and rolls or just isoing him in that pinch post area, he is very tough to defend when he gets ahead of steam going.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shoot.
and so Bosh nails both of them. And for Carmelo, attacking the rim makes a lot of sense. His three-point shot has been streaky over the years, but it looks like he's at least trying, Steve, to diversify his offense.
I think he needs to attack more often. He can settle for threes. Sometimes he has a tendency to do that, but he's so strong and so quick that I think he's best suited when he really attacks the hole and gets to the foul line.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key will be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And that one's good by Kobe.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter. That, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet.
And here is LeBron. After the three-pointer from Jordan. Wade against Green.
Nice shot!
Wade's got his first points in this one.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
You got it!
There's the feed to Jordan.
Good boy, good.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 6.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him.
Kobe kicks to LeBron. Feeds to Carmelo. Anthony lifts up. Clock at 6. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play. You know, guys, Carmelo Anthony last year played pretty much full-time at the power forward position, and the results were excellent. I mean, he's got the strength to play inside, and when you look at what he does offensively, it creates a lot of matchup advantages for him and his team.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And it's Wade penetrating.
Good finish!
Down. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
Man.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
From deep, Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 9 points. And when you look at Carmelo, do you think, Steve, maybe the success that LeBron had going inside and playing the forward had any influence on Melo playing inside?
I think there's no doubt, Kevin. The league has gone smaller in a lot of ways. The former 3 men are now becoming 4s. The only way to do that, though, is if you have the strength to deal with bigger players. And Melo certainly has that strength.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ramos the pass to Jordan. Pass to Ramos for 3. That's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here.
Get on Melo! Dropping going on out there.
I got him!
Now here's Anthony.
Good shot!
On the wing, Dwayne Wade.
Watch it,
Shot clock at 5. Working on Green. The turnaround play. And again, it's Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 6 points. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the pass to Ramos. He dishes it to Jordan. 6 to shoot.
Yo, look at the clock!
Shot no good. Some solid defense from Kobe. And it's Team USA with the ball. They trail by 1. Takes the 13-footer. Over on the shot, a bit long that time.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
It's been a good one for Jordan. He's already got 9 points.
How about this stat, guys? He's actually scored more than half their points all by himself.
Well, this could go beyond the double team situation, fellas. Maybe they need to triple team this guy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Team USA with the ball. LeBron dishes to Carmelo. Defending by Anthony down low.
Box him out!
Jordan with the rebound. Gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. And he takes that one up and powers it through. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
LeBron with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he lobs it with the rim, and Wade slams it in.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Ramos the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6.
Check the clock! Check the
Passes it to
clock!
Ramos. The offensive rebound. Aguilar. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
And Team USA decides to take their first time out here. And Team USA making a change here. Howard's checked in. Here's Wade. 8 points for him.
D up on Wade.
Anthony with the screen on Green. Wade with it. Now defended by Ramos.
James.
Hits it out to the right. 6 on the shot clock.
Metal.
Anthony down low, and the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Number 33, nailed from three-point land.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Anthony off a bit from Howard. It's Anthony with the drive. And that one's good. Anthony's got 7 points.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 12. No good from Ramos.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
D-Wade. Outside. Back to Kobe. And James on the wing.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
A big group substitution here for Team USA. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Anthony. Prince comes in for Kobe. Jason Kidd is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Paul in for LeBron. Now here's Paul.
Get it going.
Pull. Lock at 6. Boozer kicks to Paul. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Number 7.
Box out.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Here is Kidd. Boozer with the screen for Kidd. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
Go.
0. It's hauled in by Team USA. Now Paul. The dish now to Prince. Back to Paul. Kidd. Pass to Howard. Backs him down. Flies in the post. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
He is so athletic, Kevin, and for a guy his size, one of the best athletes I think this league has ever seen. And what makes him so important to his team is just the defense, the shot blocking, the anticipation, the speed, the dominance in that paint area.
Yeah, when you're 6'11", Steve, strong and can jump the way Dwight Howard does, I think it just comes with the territory. Whether he's sending shots back, throwing them down, everything is done with authority.
And both free throws good for Howard.
Well, it's been a common practice in defending Dwight Howard to employ the hack of Dwight strategy, and for a long time people have been getting on Howard to improve his free throws, but the league is considering whether or not to eliminate that strategy from the game.
Come back.
Number 2, defended by Paul. Number 2, good on the three-point shot. Team USA with the ball. 7-point differential. Mark, you mentioned the league thinking about changing the rules around intentional fouls to prevent forcing poor shooters to the line. The hack a Shaq and the hack a Dwight, all these different terms we use. Steve, what do you think of it?
I'm not a big fan of the intentional foul. They made so many rule changes in the NBA over the last decade to improve the quality of play. I don't think fans want to sit there and watch a guy shoot free throws 10, 12 straight times down the floor. So it's a rule I would like to see changed.
conditioning has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Goes up on the wing, and it's sent back by Howard. Kidd attacking, kicks it out to Prince. He feeds it to Boozer. Backing down. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
There's the pick. Down low, number 15 makes it off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
He kicks it to Prince. This is to Paul. 6 to shoot. Team USA needs to get off a shot. Kidd. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Fades away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
That's good. Kidd's got 5 now.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Thompson up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Go.
Kicks it to Howard. Howard gets the screen from Paul. Howard dishes the Kidd. Paul outside. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there. Number 2, defended by Paul. The feed now to Thompson. Number 7. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 6.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball. And as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, last year, Dwayne Wade set a career high for field goal percentage at over 52%. D. Wade said, quote, "Back when I had the team, I was the top player. I had to shoot shots I wasn't comfortable with. I made some. I had a different role on this team. I don't have the ball all the time, so I need to take shots that come and understand which shots are my shots." Kevin, you gotta love the dedication to efficiency for the team's sake.
That's why he's a champion, Doris. Thanks. On defense, Team USA. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Boozer with the rebound. Here's Kidd. Makes the lead pass.
You know, with how dominant he's been since entering the league, we can start to wonder where Paul will fall in terms of all-time greats when you talk about point guards. When it's all said and done, I think he'll be right in that group of the best point guards to ever play the game.
Team USA shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Paul. Chris Bosh is checked in for Dwight Howard.
got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6.
Clock. Come on.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. We talk about Chris Paul's place among the great point guards in league history. The advanced stats community make a compelling case to put Paul right at the top of the list. Now, this is going to rankle some people, I think.
Well, it's all about efficiency when you want to talk advanced stats. And so that means, how often do you get to the line? When are you turning it over? What your shooting percentages are. And Paul has really good numbers across the board.
And Team USA making a change here. James is checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. Being indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Back to LeBron. Kidd feeds it to Prince. Outside, Kidd. Pass to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bosch. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Thompson outside. To the middle. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Kobe's checked in for Team USA. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bosch a screen on Jordan. Kobe attacking. And here's the fast break. And Green slams it in.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close in the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Outside Kidd. There's the pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Team USA have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
With all of the on-court skills that Chris Paul possesses, perhaps his greatest attribute is the leadership he brings to a team. He just has a way about bringing guys together, encouraging them while also challenging them and holding them accountable.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there.
And so Paul nails both of them. We go back to that leadership that Chris Paul provides. I saw that some last year in the general manager category said he might be the best single leader on any team in the NBA.
I would agree with that. He's just a dominant presence out there, despite the fact that he's kind of short. But he just understands his point guard's role. Passionate about the game, smart basketball player, and loves to press.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Wade passes to Bosch. He dishes it to LeBron. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Jordan against Kobe. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And Team USA making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Team USA have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Kobe Bryant now at 35 years of age, and you know what impresses me is the way he's adapted his game and remained so effective, even as he's lost a little in the way of explosiveness. He can now beat you on the ground as much as he used to be able to beat you in the air.
Here's Kobe after the made shot from Bryant.
Right there!
Kobe kicks to Anthony.
Hey, yo, D-Wade!
This is it to Bosh. Green with the rebound. Clark, you mentioned Kobe's changes offensively. Plays a lot more, Steve, I think, with his back to the basket.
Well, he's always had great footwork, but he's taken it to the next level. He's so elusive with those pump fakes and the spins. Even with the hand in his face, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to knocking down contested jumpers.
Here's Wade after the made shot from Ramos. Wade dishes to Kobe. He passes to Carmelo. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy
Shut up! Put it back!
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep posting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that.
Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Bryan in the post, defended by Ramos. The fader, knocked away. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Jordan. This one for 3, and the basket good. He's got 8.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Wade. 8 points for him. LeBron kicks to Bosh. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, if there was no salary cap, no max contract in the NBA, you'd have to wonder what LeBron James would command for his salary. I mean, he clearly is worth more than the maximum you can pay him because he's so far ahead of everybody else in the league in terms of talent. I think Kevin Durant is probably the only one who comes close to him in terms of a guy of that size and that ability.
Pass to Ramos. The dish to Green. No good. Team USA going the other way with it. And going back to the topic of max contracts, if those were higher relative to the cap, it might be harder to assemble the big 3 star trios we first see in Miami.
And Kevin, I think that's where we're heading with the new CBA. It's going to be more and more difficult to put 3 max guys together. And so teams are kind of working their way through this new CBA, trying to figure out how they're going to structure their payrolls going forward.
Now Wade, after this 3 from Ramos, LeBron kicks to Anthony. Shot tonight. Number 13. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Chris Bosh. And here's Team USA now. They trail by 9 points. Anthony kicks to LeBron. He feeds it to Boozer. Defended by Aguiar. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Aguiar. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Jordan, the pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. And there's the pass to Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. He's got 11.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Anthony dishes to Kobe. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. That's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Passes it to Aguilar. The 10-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Outside Boozer. Back to LeBron. Dishes it to Wade. The shot is off. Some solid defensive work there from Ramos. Outside Jordan. He passes it to Ramos. He kicks to Green. Outside Jordan. Pass to Ramos.
Yo, look at the clock.
It's held in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've been able to get out to this lead and really getting a reliable performance out of him from the field.
Now here's LeBron. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Unloads from there. And that's good off the glass that time. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Kicks to Jordan. From deep. It's hauled in by Team USA. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's Wade penetrating.
Get the perimeter.
Outside Boozer. LeBron against Green. Boozer kicks to Kobe.
Shot up.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kobe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all your class, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between game served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
There's the screen. Here's Green. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now here's LeBron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Out to Kobe. For the 3. That's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Kick it out.
The feed to Green. The pass to Ramos. 3-pointer. That's good. He's got 14.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Defended by Aguiar. Wade passes to LeBron. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Again, the miss by Anthony.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Here's Jordan. Wide open shot is on the money. Jordan's got 14.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
The drive by LeBron. Kobe feeds it to Carmelo. Just 5 to shoot.
Wait.
Back to Kobe. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. He's got 15.
Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Yeah, he's got the defense completely spread out now. I mean, they have to honor him practically when he crosses half court.
And so we conclude the first half. The home team leading by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome. I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going on out at the Rose Garden. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Their great passing has been fun to watch, keeping the ball moving and picking apart that D. On Team USA side, they're managing to hang around. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. Chris Paul hasn't made much of an impact so far. An abysmal field goal percentage, the shot not cooperating. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 15 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Get on D, Wade.
Wade kicks to LeBron.
Come on, box him out, man.
Back to Wade. He dishes it to LeBron. Pass to Wade. Trying his left deep. No what?
One thing with Wade that doesn't seem to be going away is his quickness off the dribble. He still has that devastating crossover. He may not be able to do it every night, but there are nights when he just looks like he's right in his prime.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris.
I got shooter, man. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Get it.
He hits both from the stripe. And Wade has a number of elusive moves, Clark, getting into the lane. He hit the spin, the Euro step, which I love, by the way. Yeah. And the
He's got it all.
Hey, wait.
Figured out how to get to that bucket. And I think the crossover is probably his custom move. Just as he changes directions, he swings the ball quickly over his head to the other side, avoiding the rip first. Makes it look so natural you might think nothing of it.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Youngsters around the league, go to school on that one. That's a heck of a move.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside Anthony.
Yo, James.
Wade outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Outside, Green. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Ramos. And off from three-point range. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Backing down is LeBron.
Mellow.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, LeBron is far enough along now in his career where you can start to project some of his career stats, and they're staggering. I mean, he could end up the first player ever to end up with 30,000 points, 10,000 assists, and 10,000 rebounds. I mean, that's remarkable.
First free throw is good. And when you talk about LeBron's ability to pile up stats, whether it's scoring, or rebound, or passing, Clark, he can do it all.
He really can. He's dominant in every facet of the game, and you love his durability and his stamina. He is a stat sheet stuffer supreme, and that's the highest level of stat sheet stuffing you can have, and he's at the pinnacle of the peak.
Well said. And both free throws good for LeBron. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Right there! Right there!
Kobe against Jordan. Passes to Ramos. Back to Jordan. Shoots the 3.
Box out! Box out!
They get the rebound. Number 11. Misses from close range.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
Backing down is LeBron. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Pass to Ramos. Drills the three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And Team USA calling timeout here. You have to like what you're seeing so far from Ramos.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Team on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kobe, guarded by Jordan. Kobe kicks to LeBron.
I'm back.
Lock at 6. Back to Kobe.
My ball, my ball.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Pretty good performance from the free throw line last season. He was about 84% from the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Last year, Kobe Bryant became the youngest player ever to get to 30,000 points in an NBA career. What an accomplishment. It just goes to show what a special talent he has been ever since he arrived in this league.
Number 15 puts the fadeaway right on the money. He has 6.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him. Otherwise, those jumpers all game.
And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Wade. 20 points for Kobe Bryant. And Steve, you talk about Kobe with 30,000 points. He's one of 5 players, certainly in NBA history, to score that many in a career. And Clark, when you think about Kobe in the landscape of the NBA, all the great players have had, truly amazing.
Yeah, it really is. And part of me wants to think that if he really wanted the all-time scoring time, he might be able to get there. But for him, as he said, it's all about rings and playing at the highest level.
A different look now for Team USA. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Bosch. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. LeBron outside. Anthony up on top.
Kobe.
Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6.
Reset.
Three-pointer. Can't hit. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
You got double. Back up. You got nothing. You got nothing.
0. No good with the triple. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LeBron passes to Kobe. Back to LeBron.
Yo. Anthony.
Backing him down.
Put it back.
Strong with the one-handed jam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Number 33.
Shot up.
Offline with his 3.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
0. Number 33.
Don't let him get
And
it.
that one's good. He's got 5. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Carmelo.
Yo, James.
Dishes it to Kobe. A different look now for Team USA. Prince comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for LeBron.
Get to him. Downstream.
Outside Kid. Back to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Dwight Howard, being at 51%. Really solid. He kicks to Thompson. They set the pick. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Team USA. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Kidd kicks to Wade. He passes to Carmelo. And there's the feed to Kidd. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. The try by Green. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That one's on Anthony.
Gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
The first free throw is good.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, you look at the relationship between Dwight Howard and Kobe Bryant, and, you know, from a distance, it just appeared as though they weren't always on the same page, and that's understandable. I mean, two guys of that caliber, Kobe Bryant, a multi-time NBA champion, Dwight Howard coming off injury, trying to figure out how to make things work. Kobe always laser-focused and serious. Dwight Howard, a playful type of personality. You could understand why it might have taken them some time to get on the same page.
That's good. And it's Team USA with the ball. 6-point game. Wade against Green. Pulls up, high post, and the basket by Wade. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter. And Steve, going back to that difference in temperament, some teams are more fun-loving, while other teams are more intense and more confrontational. Which of the two is more conducive, do you think, to winning?
I think you can win either way, Kevin, but it depends on the personality of your team. As long as everyone respects each other, plays hard, holds one another accountable, you can do that and still have fun at the same time.
Just 2 to shoot, and that one's good. He's got 8.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Kidd dishes to Wade. Howard setting the pick for Wade.
Yo, Stu, help me out!
Prince the pass to Wade. In low to Howard. And a strong finish with two hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Number 7.
That's all you want,
Perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated and not undervalued.
Howard gets to Anthony. Anthony gets to Howard. Now the pass to Kidd. Prince outside. Feeds it to Carmelo. Shot, no good. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. Back to Green. Off target from outside. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Kidd, here we go. Kicks to Wade. Back to Kidd. He dishes it to Howard. Backs him down. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. That's 10 points for Dwight Howard.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
A different look now for Team USA. Chris Bosh is checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Kobe is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. First one falls for him.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Get the rebound.
Good on both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Hey, Diablo Paul!
Paul outside. Back to LeBron. Paul outside. Pocket 6. Inside to Bosh. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
And that one falls for Bosh.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Pass to Jordan. The dish to Thompson.
Get it go. 5 seconds.
0. And he carries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Takes the pick for Kobe. Kobe gets a screen from Bosh. Leaps for it, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Team USA making a change here. Kids checked in. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bosch kicks to Paul. 5 to shoot. Ball's let loose. Pass to Jordan. Takes the 3. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 17.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kobe. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Outside Jordan. Fades and shoots. No good. Here's Kobe. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The home team leading by 9. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Being inefficient, 53% from the field. Pass to Aguilar. He feeds it to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 19 points.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
LeBron kicks to Kobe. Back to LeBron. From deep. Shot is no good.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, he'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter time right now. That's good on the jump shot.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Team USA calling timeout here. You have to like what we're seeing from Jordan.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Team USA. He comes in for Jason Kidd. Now here's Anthony.
LeBron. I'm up.
Lets it go from 11. Shot is good off the back rim and in. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Green against Wade. Here's the screen. The drive by Green, and it's blocked by Bosch. Outside, Kobe. Wade dishes to Kobe. LeBron outside. He kicks it to Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kobe guarded by Jordan. Kobe passes to Bosch. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A good night for Chris Bosch. He has 11 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
Well, that's important. I mean, get to the foul line. Any team When you can outscore your opponent from the foul line, it's critical, and he's trying to do his part right there.
The first one falls.
You got it out.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Thing has been terrific. 54% in the game. Green, guarded by Kobe. Outside, Green dishes it to Jordan. The drive by Green. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Ramos. No good from outside. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. LeBron kicks to Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Green. Outside Jordan. He passes to Ramos. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Green. To end the drought. Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Backing down is LeBron.
Wait.
Out to Wade. The feed to
Get outside, get outside.
The jump hook gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Green. Outside Jordan. From outside the arc. Team USA grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wade dishes to Carmelo. He's against Jordan. The 11-footer. Anthony's shot is off.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Number 11. The 10-footer finds the target. Here's LeBron. Feeds to Kobe.
Hey, get Kobe!
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Down three. Do it, keep ball. Turn down. Use that.
Jordan with a screen on Bosch. Into Jordan.
Get it! What's out now?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Now here's Anthony.
Come on, man.
He's a natural scorer. It's that simple. Supreme confidence offensively. Can beat you from the three-point line. He can get you going to the hole, offensive putbacks, beautiful mid-range game as well.
And he's not a standstill shooter only. I mean, he's a terrific ball handler. He's able to create space, has deceptive strength. And you talk about degree of difficulty shots, he can make those in spades. I mean, he can stop on a dime and knock it down, and he's got the full arsenal offensively.
And the first one drops. Jason Kidd's checked in for LeBron. And both free throws good for Green. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Kicks it to Kobe. He dishes it to Bush. Green passes to Jordan. Here's Ramos. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. And here's Team USA now, trailing here by 8. Kidd beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Ramos. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Kidd with the steal.
Get on Bryant!
What a huge play. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Now, here's Green. Number 15, covered by Anthony. Number 15. Bank shot, no good. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Kidd. Pass to Wade. Back to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. And here's Team USA now. 6-point game. Wade by Green. The drive by Wade. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And Wade is really pouring it in right now.
Passes to Ramos. Outside Jordan. Number 15. He's covered by Bosch. And he makes good on the layup.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Left side Kidd. There's the dish to Carmelo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
So far in the game for Anthony, he's got 13 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, I mean, it's his.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Anthony. Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He feeds it to Green. He set the pick. Number 15, covered by Anthony. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. It's stolen by Wade. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Kidd. Inside, here's Kobe, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Jordan with it. Now Anthony defending. Jordan the pass to Ramos. He kicks it to Green. Fires the three. Count the bucket.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8-12. Wade kicks to Kobe. He's against Jordan. 7-foot shot. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. LeBron, he's checked in for Team USA.
LeBron!
Wade sets the pick for Bosch.
Get out, LeBron! Hey, come to me!
LeBron outside.
Get the perimeter!
Back to Bosch. It's rebounded by Ramos. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Right side, Green. Outside Jordan. Lock at 6. No good on the triple. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeBron dishes to Kobe. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Wade. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Big call, Kevin. He just didn't get there quick enough, and that's a tough break.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result. He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch. Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
.144 left in the fourth. Green passes to Jordan. Outside, Green. Excellent D from Wade.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Kobe, headed by Green, to tie it up.
Shoot that!
And it's now 26 points for Kobe Bryant.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Dishes to Green. For three. Connects from downtown.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They trail by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. The pass to Green. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 11. Where is it? This is a huge
You've
possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. You're going to see what they're made of.
Kobe kicks to LeBron. Inside to Bosh. Outside for Kobe. 6 to shoot. There's the three. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Kobe has been sensational.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They're down by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
Right there!
Wade kicks to Anthony. Puts up a 3. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better